Welcome back, fillies and gentle colts, to a brony plays Minecraft.
Hello.
Hey, Miguel, what's up here? The brick. Why is there a brick up here?
Yes. So that rain wouldn't get in the house?
That's clever. Guess what I've put up here?
What?
A solar panel.
A solar panel.
Yes, a blulectric solar panel and some blulectric alloy wire, and it goes down to power that stone brick. Block.
Okay.
It's very important to keep your stone blocks powered with bluelectricity.
Okay. Can't mobs get in?
No, because they absolutely could, I guess, if they wanted to. We should fix that, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Okay. Not to worry, I have a plan that involves producing more of these blue alloy ingots, and the plan is pretty straightforward.
Okay.
But I'll need some materials first. Now, see, last time, folks, and I'm going to apologize in advance, last time when I did this, I had it already in the crafting bench, and then it was just like boom, boom, boom. And today, I didn't do that. I was going to use this trapdoor. It didn't work. So I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of random stuff. There's a black light there. I don't know why. It's in the wrong chest, really. It should probably be in decoration, but anyways, I'll put it up somewhere. I have a smoothie. So, yeah, we're cooking some wood, because, that's what you do. We're going to turn it into alumite? Is that what it's called? I don't know. But anyways, here, it's my secret plan.
Okay.
Have you figured it out yet?
No.
Batteries.
Batteries?
Yes, batteries. To make a battery box. Obviously. See, all I need, right, is we just put a battery box on top of that hole.
Okay.
And it's good as closed. Or something. Boom. I'm going to throw things at you.
What?
Yeah, I figure, every now and then you should just throw something at your brother. What? You're fine. What, you're just unhappy about the idea?
Yes.
Oh, and you've thrown plenty of things at me, I'm sure. So, yeah, take that. I'm gonna open this door. You'll notice I've turned the sound off, by the way. Anyways, yeah, it's kind of raining out, so I'm just gonna put this right here. Thunk. There we go. No mobs can get in. Smooth. Like smooth jazz smooth. Do you wanna hear the smooth jazz voice of smooth? Oh. So welcome back to Smooth Jazz with someone who's very smooth.
E.
E?
Smoothie?
Smooth. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, I'll give you some points for that. You can have 100 experience points.
Okay.
I have to say, by the way, folks, Nigel doesn't look like it at first, but he is a big schmoozer. He's real smooth. He definitely did a very good job when we went out west, as that's the reason the whole series was put on hold that we didn't tell you about. Neener.
We mentioned it last episode.
Oh, right, but we didn't tell them before we left.
No.
Anyways, yeah, so he's all like, hey, cousin, and it was very smooth and very cute, and there's some good pictures that you'll never get to see, because we don't feel like sharing them. That'd be weird. However, we will say that he was very clever about purchasing a wedding present.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed. We're not going to say any more about that in case, somebody watches this and finds out, because that would ruin the whole thing. But he was very clever. He got a level from it. Way to go, Nigel.
Okay.
He's very modest. Anyways, I am inspecting as to where that's going to come down. It's going to come down kind of like right in the middle of the floor there. So I'm going to use the blulectric wiring. See, watch this. I go through the gravel. Apparently there's gravel here. I don't know why, but there is. And boom! A little bit of a lag. No big deal. It can't quite reach. Oh, shush, Mr. Nameplate. You can't reach either. How come you haven't built like a jetpack or something, huh?
It's kind of expensive.
Well, you know, you have to, we'll get there. I guess we've been working on this nuclear reactor thing for quite a while. There hasn't been time for a whole lot else.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of the big deal. Well, we've got the wiring in place, and there's no hole in the roof, which is really nice. So, you know, we don't get any rain in the house. So keep that in mind, folks, if you're going to build a ladder up to your roof, to put bricks at the top, or a battery box, so that no water gets in. It's got to be nice and sealed.
Yeah.
Indeed. Indeed. But now we need to make a blulectric engine. And to make a blulectric engine, we're going to need a diamond block, along with lots of other things. Lots of other things. So, we only have 2 diamonds in there at the moment because the rest of them were used up for the force field. Some of them were used up in the Nigel's power armor stuff, but mostly it was for the force field. And that used up a lot of our diamonds that we did find on a mining trip. But now we're just going to cheat in some diamonds using the power of minium. As you can see, 8 iron turns into 1 diamond. We have a total of 3. Oh yeah. This is going to take a little bit. So
Yeah.
yeah. So this is how you use minium. This is how you use minium. Bum 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 bum. This is how you use some minium. First you get your minium stone, get it really good. Then you search the recipes. I don't know why, but apparently you should. So now that you're looking through them, now that you can see what you need to do to get the minium to work to make the gold, because that's what you need. So basically, I just sat around here going derp for a few minutes. Can you tell?
Yeah.
What gave it away?
You constantly looking through the iron recipes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that would do it. So I've got 6 diamonds and a whole bunch of iron. But you know what? Instead of just making that iron into stuff, I decided let's use this gold dust, because I don't want to sit there and make iron into stuff. Also, apparently gold dust does not go through the same recipes that iron dust does. I don't know why. It's a little obnoxious. Anyways, so I was going to do this, but then I'm like, never! Because it would have used up a lot of iron. And let's be fair, I don't really want to use up that much iron. So instead, we're just going to cook the gold dust into gold bars. It seems like a better way of doing things.
Okay.
Some steak. Nom nom nom. Miguel, what have you been working on?
I've been messing around with the roof.
Wait, what?
I've been messing around with the roof, making a roof above the roof.
Hmm? Why?
So I could turn it into a sniper's outpost and not send myself flying.
Oh, right. You've got that railgun, don't you? Oh.
Yeah.
I went a little crazy there. Ignore that. You've got a railgun, don't you? It's got a bit of recoil on it then?
Yeah.
So are you gonna, what's the design of this outpost gonna be like?
Just have just a bunch of blocks, about 2 blocks over the roof.
A bunch of blocks, just 2 blocks over the roof. You see.
Yeah.
Won't you go flying out sideways?
No.
Why not?
Because I'll go flying upwards and hit the roof.
But don't you also go flying backwards when you use the thing?
Kind of, but it's more of an upwards, like diagonally upwards.
So you diagonally upwards, right? So what? So that means if you can't go up, you're just going to go back. Won't you still fall off the roof then?
No.
Why not? You're still going to go back.
We'll put half slabs around the edge of it then.
Ah, that's clever. There you go. That'll work. Congratulations, you figured out physics. Yeah, folks, vector addition, just because you're going diagonally does not mean you're not also going backwards. And if you cancel out your upward and if you cancel out your upward motion, you still got your backwards motion. I'm going to cut up this diamond block, because, you know, you just do that. Mostly, we need a diamond draw plate so that we can make super fine copper wire. Yo, super fine.
Okay.
Super fine, get it? Super fine copper wire. Super fine. It's copper wire.
Not really.
He never does the references. Of course. So I tried to do the vanilla recipes, but guess who broke them?
Stupid Greg.
Indeed, Greg and his tech breaking all the recipes.
Yeah.
Grumble, grumble, grumble. On the other hand, I mean, it makes some sense. You should have to compress stuff into a block. That's fair, I suppose. But it's still grumble, grumble, grumble. I don't know what those do. Anyways, iron block. Oh, I was early. Anyway, well, now we can cut it up. Because, you know, that's what you do. And we shall cut it into strips. Now, I don't know why this recipe had to be so expensive. Like, why do you need an entire, 1 meter squared face of a diamond just to make a diamond draw plate? I'm a little confused on that. You know? You know?
No.
Like, a diamond panel is, pretty big stuff. You don't just find that lying around, do you?
No.
No, you don't. Oh well. But from 1 diamond block, you can make 4 diamond panels or 8 diamond covers, if you so desire to make diamond covers, and then you could cover things with diamond. And look pretty damn spiffing. Except you can't put any torches down, which is a, small problem.
Yeah.
But we're almost there, so close. We just have to sit here and watch going through back and forth and back and forth. I need copper. So we start out with the copper, right? And you take copper. So then you take a copper and you're like, hey, copper, come on, let's do the draw plate, yo. And you go through the draw plate and it makes a spool. I don't know where you got the spool from, but we just pull it through. Easy. No big deal. Not like you need a wire mill or anything like that. And then you put it in here and realize that you forgot the iron in the center. Yep. Forgot the iron in the center. And, yep. And this would be the close to the end of the video, except I'm a little silly about such things. So there we go. We've got the iron. We're working at the correct table now. Just going to put those down and put the iron in the center. There we go. Just put both of them in there. No big deal. And a fine copper wire. Ta-da! That only took way too long. See, this is why in the past, I had everything planned out, and I would be like, oh, you'll go on, you'll put everything in here, and for whatever reason, didn't do that this time. Oh, well. We're going to make some blulectric motor thing. Now that we have that, we need to make some brass So, to make brass, you can smelt it from brass blend or use an alloy furnace. Copper and tin. 3 copper and 1 tin will make brass. This is a lie. Copper and tin makes bronze. If you want brass, you shall need copper and zinc, which in this mod, you can get zinc from the nether. Yeah. InfiCraft and Terra Firma Craft put their own zinc ores, but no one in Feed the Beast or Tekkit has really done that, which is kind of annoying. So, they've, like, I don't understand why Red Power doesn't have a zinc ore, but they just don't. So they're just like, yeah, copper and tin. And what was that?
Also, you could have just used the brass that was in the chest.
Well, yeah, I could have. And that would have made this video a lot shorter. Which, see, I feel like I wish I could just go back in time and just reshoot the whole thing, but it's not really feasible at this point because we don't have a backup of right before this, so yeah. Which I guess is also a problem. We should have one of those. But I'm always pretty bad at remembering to do it. And besides, look, movie magic! 16 more brass. Look, we have more brass. More brass can't be bad, right? Dat brass. Would you tap? Would you tap that brass?
No.
You would not tap that brass?
No.
Oh, why not? It's brassy. Do you like big brass? I like a good big brass band. Do you like a big brass band?
Not really.
So in other words, you do not like a big brass? Or can you lie?
Yes.
Oh, so maybe you do. The world will never know. Clever avoidance of the reference, though. Nonetheless, ta-da! A blulectric engine. Finally, after like 12 minutes of crapping around, we have I'm stuck in the floor. I'm just gonna put this wool away and get out. There we go. Better. It's all because I got a big brass band. And now we have a blulectric engine. I'm going to use the crescent hammer, but it won't work. Want to know why? Because it's not real from that mod. It's from a different mod. It's from Red Power. This whole thing has been Red Power today. Everything today has been Red Power. I probably should have said that at the beginning of the video.
Yeah.
Context, Miguel. It's what we're working on. I'm going to make a screwdriver. Do you have a screwdriver?
I think so.
Well, I'm going to make a sonic screwdriver. Do you know why?
Why?
Dat brass.
Okay. Whatever.
Oh, come on. It's a sonic screwdriver. Everyone wants one. Hey, you know what? I was totally about to make some more brass, and then I was like, oh, wait, I have brass.
Okay.
But I did actually grab that partly to make brass, but also to make a battery that I then forgot to make. I actually need, you need 2 batteries to operate your sonic screwdriver. One of them, of course, is included in the screwdriver itself. Ta-da! But the other one is necessary for operation of the screwdriver. So we have the screwdriver. Now we need to go up. I don't know why I came down there. And guess what?
What?
What do you think we need to do?
I don't know. Try charging it?
Yes! We must charge our sonic screwdriver. You shall notice right away that it does not work. Do Do you know why it does not work?
You don't have a second battery?
Correct! So the sonic screwdriver only worked with a battery, which I thought was a little silly. But yeah, that is. Oh, and guess what? When you make the battery, it doesn't have any charge, which is a little weird because you're making the battery out of the two metals that give the battery its ability to work. So it should, when you make it, it should be fully charged because it's charged. Like the electricity is stored in the two metals there. But nope, apparently not. I don't know. I don't. Not. Correct. Bad. Aloram, if you're of course Aloram's not watching this. Why would she be watching this? If you are watching this and you know someone who knows Aloram, tell them to tell her that she's doing her batteries wrong.
Who's Aloram?
She made Red Power. She was the mod maker. The mod maker of Red Power. That's who she is. Look, my screwdriver is charging from the battery because it's close to the battery. It's magic. I've been a screwdriver, you. Yeah.
Your screwdriver doesn't work with my hand. Sorry.
Aww. Sad face. But now that we have our screwdriver, we can finally fix the blulectric engine and push it in the correct direction. There we go. And then we'll just hook it up. As there we go. We'll just hook it up. Let's try that again. Ta-da! And then we'll redstone, right? Ta-da! Ooh, look at that. That was convenient. Ta-da! Wonderful. And it's working now. See? Isn't it special?
Yeah.
We also have these fancy things. Voltmeters. Guess what they do?
They read the voltage?
They do. You are very good. They read the voltage and stuff. There's also the multimeter, which does the same thing, but for buildcraft power. So, get this straight. The voltmeter is for bluelectricity from red power. The multimeter is for buildcraft power. And
okay.
And everything, so you see there it says energy requested 40. That's how much energy it needs to operate, even though it's not operating right now. And you can, when something is operating, I'll have to go inspect what's going on up there. When something is operating, then you can use the multimeter to read the power involved. I suspect it's not operating because it ran out of electricity. But we'll fix that in a moment. And in a moment after the video, I will put up a second solar panel so that it's got, or maybe I put up two more. Anyways, you just put up a few extra solar panels. See, the very little charge in there. So if you put up a few more, you'll be fine. Just fill that in. Nobody notices. Hopefully no zombies spawn. Actually, I think they're too close to our spawn point for them to spawn. Oh, snap. Alright, so put that away. We'll put this away. The multimeter. And we'll get the EU reader. And the EU reader is the same as the other two things, except that it's a little different in how it works. So when you click something once, it starts a new measurement. And when you click it again, it takes the measurement at that time from the first one. So you click it, and then you wait a few ticks, and you click it again, and you'll see, there we go. So this MFSU has 0 in, 0 out, and sometimes it has 12.8 in, 12.8 out. And that's an average over 40 ticks on average. That's what's happening. The ticks are how long it took you to measure it. Does this mean it's working, Miguel?
I think so.
Yay! Our force field's working! Our nuclear reactor won't blow up. It's not...
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. Looking at the EU reader here, you'll see that it's pretty much putting out 4 per tick, or something like that. So every tick it puts out 4 EU, which is not a lot. But it's what we've got for right now, and it's safe, and we're happy with it, mostly. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, in between episodes, I don't know what I came over here for. I think I'm going to expand something. in between episodes, we are going to. Oh wait. What are you doing? Wait. This door